I'm 2 minutes late. Oh gosh, why am I flying? I'm flying! I forgot. Let me stop myself flying. I can fix a flying issue. I think. Okay, just minus. Yeah, flying issue solved. Because I'm a genius. Fish scuba be floating. Fish scuba be possessed by saints. Oh, goodness. I'm still getting set up for the stream. I apologise. My tummy exploded. I didn't expect it. Oh, hello, Anthony. Ah, my tongue. And hello, Bob Keeper. How you doing? No, I'm not stinky. I'm ready for another stream of an indeterminate amount of paint. So much paint. So much paint. That's what's going to be happening. Okay, pop out chat here. Pop out. And then bring chat over here. And then down. And click this live button. Live chat. Yeah! Oh, I'll also bring the stream on my phone. Well, the chat on my phone. Brightness up. Yeah! Okay. Push bug fishing. There you go. There you go. Okay, it's all set up. The stream is ready. I need gloves on. I need gloves on. There's the song. Also, I hope the camera should work today. I tested it before. It seemed fine. Yeah. I was ready. I was, you know, but the time I would normally spend getting ready for the stream, instead my tummy was being all bad, so I had to get like everything set up in just a few minutes. It's like, oh, not good. I got a glove on. Can you hear it? Makes weird noises. Yeah. Okay. Got glove on. Glove. No, it's trying to eat my skin. It's trying to eat my skin. No, don't let it. Okay. Okay. 2 gloves on. Hand cam time. Hand cam time. Definitely hand cam time. Let's look at the hand cam. There we go. Oh, what's this? Wait, the Games Workshop web. Oh, look at this here. I wonder where this came from. Oh, look at it. Oh, there's nothing new here, but you know, I mean, it's just here. We need to look through it, right? Oh, look at this year's releases. Oh, let's explore them. Oh, Aston Militarum. They had a good nice release this year. And our Armies of Chaos. Oh, they also had nice releases. Oh, and you had the Death Battle Army for Sigma. Oh, that's nice. And oh, look at these boys with big old wool. That's nice. And High Elves also okay. Oh, and look, there's a Steam tag. Ah, look at a big old guy in his big old armor. That's adorable. Look. So how is everyone? I'm hoping Mix It Up's working. You know, it seems to be. Let's check the commands. Oh, you know, it is working because you did the stinky thing, didn't you? And it worked. Okay, that's good. Oh, look at ruthless efficiency. Oh, find a store near you. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't let us be distracted for too long by the website. I've got models here, models that want a painting. I mean, they don't need paint, do they? Look at this dude. This dude does not need paint. Also, I'm wondering if maybe giving them blue shoulder, if I should make the cross right on the shoulders. But it's a bit late since I've already, you know, Because when we were doing our thing yesterday, it's like you can barely see for black cross and for blue shoulder pad. I was like, oh, that's not great. And it's like, look here, on that pink shoulder pad, you can barely see for a black cross on it. Like, oh, hi, Saradrin. How you doing? Hello. Like, but if I made it white, it would be far more visible, you know. I mean, I want to make the skull in the middle of that one gold. But it's a bit late to paint the crosses white on the shoulder pad that gets the colour because, you know, we've already painted from black. You slept for 20 hours! Oh my goodness. I didn't get that much sleep. That's a lot of sleep. Maybe a bit too much sleep. Maybe I should change the shoulder pad that they have coloured. Rather than it just being the left shoulder pad. Because the left shoulder pad is the one with the cross on, right? But maybe they just have the right shoulder pad being the one that's coloured in. And the left shoulder pad being the one that's just white. Maybe that would be better. You were Yeet. You were Yeet. Oh. I can imagine so with your, you know, sleeping 20 hours. Dylan Saviour. Hi, Dylan. How you doing? How? Maybe that's a bit too bright. Do you want me to darken it a little bit? Wait, can I do this? Darken it? No. Okay, let me open up video capture 5 properties. Move this over. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Dylan. Configure video. Configure video. Brightness. How does my hand look? That's still fine. Yeah, okay, that's a bit better. Maybe let's go to 18. Apply. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. That looks a bit nicer. And look, it's not super... The frame rate's not terrible today. Just got here. You just got here, yeah. We got some Black Templars to paint today. This is roughly what this should look like. By the end for my Black Templars, because I like having one of the shoulder pads like a colour with a detachment for in. I also like going for blue instead of red on their weapons and stuff. Pain is a strong word. They'll be skimmed over. No! But this is a rough scheme I'm going for this group because they're part of the mobile detachment. So they're going to have purple shoulder pads. Yeah, but what do you think? Do you think it'll be better to paint the shoulder pad without the cross on it? The correct colour. I'm not sure. Okay, but the thing I need to do is go over all the places where it's black currently and where it doesn't have to be white, but where all the places where I got black on it, where I don't want it to be black, and the colour that's going to be on it won't be able to override the black very well. So, and I don't want it white, so, oh, like, knitting up here I'm not going to do because I'm going to put Rakear flesh on it. So I'm going to go like all of the belts and stuff like that. The eagles and so on, it doesn't matter because they're just going to be painted gold. The guns, maybe we'll go over to, yeah, because that'll give it a bit of a distinctness anyway. Yeah. How to paint. How do paint? Paint. I don't know. That's why it's still a mess. Hi, Talan. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I need to take a drink of water because my tongue is all messy. Hey, look, why are you lying down? You stand up. You're late. Oh, why are you lying down? Stand up. Time to paint for your arms. No, stop it. I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna paint so hard. But first, let's just make sure the website hasn't had a Sunday update. A Sunday preview, you know? You know? Oh, nothing yet. Nothing yet. I mean, shop online. Oh, Warhammer merchandise. Oh. Oh, look at these Joy Toy models. Oh. Oh, collector's edition. Oh, look at that's a cowgirl Joy Toy. Oh. Oh, that's a cool shirt. Oh, Berserker shirt. Oh, look at this ultramarine stuff. Oh, that's nice. Deny all the cookies. That was all. Oh. Oh. Oh, look. There's a... Oh, this heresy action figure. Oh, look at that cool jetpack on him. Oh, look at that. Oh, look. Notebook for hire films. No, Joy Toy. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these mugs. Oh. You stinky. Thank you. Oh, I'm not a stinky. Mason Ditchler. Hopefully new Imperial Knight stuff soon. I think it's new Chaos Knight stuff soon, but that might also mean new Imperial, you know? Nah, we'll get to painting. We'll get to painting. So I just wanted to make the joke again now that there were more people here. Oh, guys, I got a really horrible scratch on my belly. I cut my belly open. Oh, I forgot I got magnets here. I needed magnets. I stuck them to my camera. Hopefully we pray to him on terror. Where's the mug with Lord Master Mundy's face stretched over it? Next week, Dylan, next week. You call it a joke, but we all know you only just thought it. Call it a joke. Just thought to call it a joke. No, it is a joke. Yes, so who... What? People doesn't know Joy Toys for big man toys. No, Joy Toys are everyone. Joy Toy models are there so you can have some very unique looking Titans. That did not work. No, I'm putting these magnets away. Yeah, put away. So I got like a big old bunch of magnets. Okay, let's. I just whacked myself in the face with my headphones. Okay, lots and lots of dudes to paint. Where's my car flesh? Okay, I don't want to go with Stormcat Host Silver right now, partly because it will flashbang you. What about Pocket Ferry right? No. What's this one? Rust Grey. The car flesh. Yeah, love the car flesh. Give it a good old shake. Move these paints to one side for now. I buy a whole Caligor so I can give 2 Warlord Titans cool Antrioch Power Claws. Since Antrioch Power Claws, since those have built-in Vulcan Mega Bolters. Oh my goodness. No, wait, isn't it the Imperial Knight model that has the Joy Toy one? That's like Titan sized. Armor brushes. I'll move them to... Oh wait, that's also a file. Let me look. Which brush do I want for this? I want something... Not that one. Yeah, this won't be good enough. I want something for more detail work. Hi, Big Boss Hasty. How goes the progress so far? Pretty poor. Pretty poor progress. I'll move a big old white thing out the way so it's not flashbanging you too hard. Let's move the glue out the way. And where's my little tissue for, you know, doing stuff so I can clean my brush. Yeah. A file can also be a brush. I mean, it can be. One of my files actually, it has paint covering for tip. That's partly because I tried getting paint out of the backs of these pots so that it could close properly. I thought, yeah.
Oh my god, she's got her skin out, chat. Or is it gloves? We cannot tell for she is so white.
No, it's not gloves. It was just a sheet of, you know, tissue paper for drying the brush. You need to paint. Here's my paint. Yeah, there's the paint. There's the brush. And now we got everything ready. We obviously, you know... I don't know. I think we take the brush. Get a paint. You know, start painting one of these guys, you know. Until website. Oh, what's the website doing right now? Oh. I'm joking with you. I'm joking. We'll get the brushing. We'll get the painting done. She's even forgotten that she has the right gloves on because she's so used to seeing the colour. Oh wait, these aren't white, the grey. The grey, see, compare the two. Grey, white, grey, white, grey, white. These were meant to be grey. Skin on the other hand. Oh. Wow. The paper is so bright she's using the sun as a canvas. I say that's just, I don't know why the exposure is so ridiculous on this camera, even though its exposure is being brought down to the minimum it can be. Okay, do you want me to change my glove so that it's not as bright? Is that what you want me to do? Okay. Nah, okay. Okay, if the gloves are fine. Like, you're not getting a flashbang when I do. How thin is my arm? Oh my goodness. Look at my thin arm. I can do it. Wait a minute. I can do that. Little finger and thumb. Oh, is that blood? Or is that just a bit of red fluff? Oh no, it's a bit of red fluff. Almost. Little finger and thumb almost covers my arm. How thin are my arms? They're like twigs. It's like, this is how thin for brushes. And then when you compare it to my arm, it's like, here we go. Compare the two. It's 1, 2, 3 brushes wide. I'm joking. It's more like a lot of brushes wide. I just realised how thin my arm is when I'm doing that. It's like, what? The base is as wide as my arm. For brushes. No, it's not thicker. So I got really distracted by my arm. I'm like, how thin am I? Okay, anyway, I got the calf skin tone here. I'm gonna go. Did I already paint this dude? With the calf skin tone. I can't even tell. So how? Oh no, I think he's got a belt on. Yeah, no, we didn't do him. You get distracted? Never. Oh, so hi, Anthony. How you doing? Oh, for Anthony, not for Rusty one. I thought I was stick on, but I Can't even get thumb and middle finger to touch around my waist. Around for this, I can do this. I can get my thumb and my little finger around and like hold down my nail. First nail. I'm like, oh. That being said, I do have very long hands. A very long little finger. But that's not even where my little finger ends. My little finger ends down here. Like, yeah. I guess in 45 minutes before first stuck. But no, we'll do it. We'll do it now. 22 minutes. I'm about to start in 2 minutes late. Yeah, I got paint on it. I got paint on it now. Yay! Look, this type of work requires extreme patience and precision. Most of that patience is being patient with yourself. Or myself in this case. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, there's a vehicle outside that's making a load of noise. What if I copy the noise and intimidate it to go away? You know. Oh. I hate when I'm painting and I can see parts of the sprue I should have been cut away. Like there's just a little bit here that I should have cut. And it's not being cut. It's like, like, But now it's being undercoated, so I don't want to cut it away. Yeah, don't worry. I've never been distracted in my life. I only took her 20 minutes to start painting progress. Although she managed to visit the website 3 times, so you can't call it neutral. Yeah, you think it's only 3 times. No, I was late because of my tummy problem. I wish I was late because I was looking at the website, but no. We'll probably visit the website at least one more time just to see if there's a preview for next week. But some people are already suspecting the Wolves to be coming out next week. I don't think there will be. Usually they do the announcements of the models, like I guess one of the other models have announced relative a while ago, but it still isn't out. If I can't think of any off the top of my head. Okay. My lips are dry. Yeah. You can't really see what I'm doing at the moment. Most of it's just covering up the black. Oh, I missed a spot. For shame. For shame. I might have to put on some chapstick. Oh my goodness. I can do this. Actually, wait, did I do his belt? Goes around his waist, right? Yeah, around his waist. I'll put this on. How bright will it be? A little bright, but allow me to see the details here. But otherwise, very hidden. Okay, that's definitely going to need some more black paint on it where I missed the area. Okay, I can take that off now. Okay, doesn't need any work. No. I see that little patch of a cake here, that little line there. Ooh. Pardon me. Ooh. I'm not a fish. Hiccups. You know, I don't have anything to talk about. Guys, give me something to talk about. Where's my chapstick? Like, has anyone gone to a pizzeria recently? What even is a pizzeria? Is it just a restaurant that sells pizza? Or do they sell other stuff? Like, surely a business can't solely rely on pizza. Oh, maybe. I mean, with Domino's Pizza, Pizza Hut, Papa John's Pizza. They seem to do pretty well for mostly just selling pizza. I guess it is a very, very cheap thing to make. They can sell for well over the price of what it costs to make it. And it is relatively easy to make once you know how. And the equipment you need to make a pizza isn't exactly expensive. They operate, and they're not got massive operating. Oh my goodness, the pizza industry is like a best industry. Low production costs, unskilled labour, and you can charge a fortune. Like, at least in like things with burgers and stuff, because it's mostly meat, it's not like that low cost. But people still don't like, want to pay much for it because, you know, it's just a burger. It's a pizza. People are willing to pay a lot more for it. It's like people be like, oh, 10 quid pizza for a whole pizza. That's cheap. Except when you realise it costs like 99p to make that pizza if you made it yourself. And if you made it on an industrial scale, that's like 10 pence per pizza made. And when I saw this thing about, you know, New York pizzas, you can't buy like a 99p slice anymore. It's like, what? You can't buy a 99-cent slice. It's like, pizza's so cheap to make. I know costs are rising, but they're not that high, are they? No. America's economy right now is completely scuppered, so I've seen all sorts of weird price rises that I just didn't expect. That being said, it's like you see Domino's pizzas in Britain and they're like, hey, yeah, you want a pizza? Like, you're willing to pay 15 quid for a small pizza? And it's like, no. I'm not willing to pay 15 quid for a small pizza. It's very easy to make pizza. You just need to get some dough. And like, flatten it. And then just throw some tomato on top. And then throw on some cheese. And then whatever toppings you want. Very cheap, very easy. Throw it in the oven. I mean, okay, you don't need a pizza oven for it. Or if you have a barbecue, not a barbecue. If you have the ability to like have like an outdoor fire or whatever, you can make pizzas in outdoor fires really well. Like, even if it is just with a barbecue. They're like, oh. Oh, I do guess proper stone-fired pizza. You know, where they got proper pizza ovens, they're way better, aren't they? That's what people say anyway. I'm not really a pizza connoisseur. I don't know why I went onto a topic about pizza, by the way. Don't ask me. Where do you know my topics come from? My nose! On my pizzas, I usually prefer something like sausage, pepperoni, or roast chicken. Yuck! Oh, you want to know how to make a garlic bread without garlic? I know how. I know how! A while ago, I used to make, I say a while ago. You're having pizza tonight? Okay, how expensive was it? Like, was it super expensive? Because if so... Oh, wait a minute. You can also buy those, like, do you know, those pizzas in the supermarket for like 99 pence? Well, maybe they're not that cheap anymore. You can still buy them relatively cheaply. And you just take the film off them and then you throw them in the oven. As long as you don't overcook them. They're pretty tasty. It's a nice one from Lidl. Ooh, yeah, that's a more decently priced pizza. I guess most of my thoughts about pizza come from the fact that I have to make my own pizza nowadays. And the more you make your own food and your own meals and stuff, the more you question why should I pay so much for something that's like half the quality. Oh goodness, my eyes. And I had a rock salmon slash dogfish, which you want to call it, take out last night because I was lazy. Oh, Yeah, I guess I was similar. I had the rest of my Burger King for food yesterday. Okay, I want this lights on. I want to get my... Oh, you can see that my magnifying glass. Oh, zzz, zzz, burn it, burn it, burn the heretic. Okay, I made a mess of this model. What's the point of a weighted stand if it's just gonna fall over? Oh, microphone, get down here with me. Get down with it, do, do. Get down with it, do, do. Okay, actually being able to see what I'm doing makes this way easier. Although I still made a mess of it, never mind. Can I, like, switch this around? So magnifying glass is more like that. That's even worse. Right, I got this thing here. I just straight up pull this off. Like I'm putting that off there and I'm using it to counterbalance over here instead. Okay, tighten this on. Yeah. Okay, that actually works. Okay, I've made a better counterbalance for a magnifying glass. My counterbalance kind of gets in the way now because it's long. I'm going to confirm what's the delicious Sharky Boy. Tastes very much like cob, but maybe a bit stronger taste, like very nice. Isn't that the thing that the, like, became a massive thing around chippies? Because it turned out that they didn't all the claims of having cod. They actually had a rock salmon in or something like that. That was a bit of a controversy. They had shark. Yeah, I'm gonna use the black to fix this. You know what? Both of these models need a lot of fixing with the black paint, so might as well just get it. Oh. Oh, They want to know who the best vampire is. Oh, hi, $2,500. Getting bad dreams in the middle of the night. Oh, no. I hope you're okay. What's this? Aggressive shade. What's that? Ultramarines blue. Contrast black Templar. No, I don't want the contrast. Do I actually have the normal black paints? Shade non oil. Lead belchers. Now I want something I got a bit more control over, so let's find an actual black paint. Abaddon Black. Abaddon has abandoned you. You'll probably know if it was a dogfish, if it was this place. The cartridge spine was still in it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, that's scary. Hi, Tony. Ow! That's a whole bike. Why? What did it do to you? Halo, you're good. You're good. Well, why do you throw a bike at me? What's that part of like your process of getting yourself to feel good? Throwing a bike at my head. And the tongue. It hurt. I swear it's also getting bigger. Maybe it is. Okay, let's look. The black that I wanted to paint on you is here. Oh no, not that. Here, there it is. From there, okay. Okay. To be fair, a bike to someone else's head is very therapeutic. Hey, you said somebody else's, not Cupcake. I keep throwing the black paint on the floor. Well, just around in general. I'm trying to shake it up. Shake, shake, shake the bottle. Shake, shake, shake some more. Ba, 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 boo. Oh wait, have I not opened this Abaddon Black before? Do I have another Abaddon Black that's already out? That's another known oil. That's Contrast Shyish Purple. That's Cirrus Purple. That's Magus Purple. Contrast Black Templar. But this feels like it's never been opened before. Why is the one I have opened before then? I swear I've opened Abaddon Blacks before. I used them last time we were painting. Am I crazy? Don't answer that. Lead belcher. Night Lord's blue. Ah, there's an opened Abaddon Black. Okay, that's better. No, I mean, I seen like when we were painting Black Templars before these guys, so ages ago. You can tell it's opened because of a black paint at the back. Hi, Bramley! Big ol' hello. Love heart to you. Ah. Shake, 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 Shabara. Shaking the paint everywhere. The water hurts! Spicy water. No, my tongue just hurts. The trouble with a magnifying glass, it can be hard to tell exactly where your brush is until it's a bit too late. I'm starting to wonder if something's wrong with my YouTube. Just give me a moment. Reload. Bombardment, no! God. Hi, Ireland! Ow, 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 ow! Cuptle. You didn't protect me from any of that. Had meat in my face. You got meat in your face. You big disgrace. Waving your banner all over the place. Thinking we will meet you, yeah. Meet you, yeah. We will meet you at the corner of first and second. And we'll wave our banner all over the place saying give us rights now, yeah. I just gave myself flashbacks to Monster Hunter World. There's an area in one of the maps that is filled with acid for spicy water, and I've died a few times being thrown by a monster into the spicy water. Oh no. They're waiting for you to paint some space marines in your Cupcake colours. Hey. That'll take a very long time. It takes me forever to paint as this. Were you fighting a Brachydaios? A Brachiosaurus? Not a sauropod. This is a monster that loves to throw hands. What about feet? Does it like throwing feet too? Or is it just... Explosive punches, literally. Oh. Like a rocket-powered fist. What came first, the chicken or the egg? The rocket-powered fist. That makes no sense. Boom! I stand corrected. No, Black Daddy doesn't spawn in Rotten Vale. This was like foul or acidic glyphinus. Okay, there's a cat outside that's dragging its lead everywhere. I can hear it. Same. You've got a cat outside that's dragging its lead everywhere. Alistair Hack is my monster foo. What's a monster foo? Like your waifu? Or like Kung Fu? Love the armor set you get from him/her. Can't remember what the gender it was in Worlds. But speaking of Worlds, F. Don't say the F word! Teostra and Lundstara. Yeah, frick is better, although it's still a bit of a bad word. Mostly because you had to fight him way too many times. I only need 1 tooth for armor set, you say. 20 hunts later, I find the tooth. Yeah, Monster Hunter drops do seem a bit weird considering that it's like, was an entire monster here? What do you mean I can't find one scale? Did the rest of the scales got destroyed in the fight? I forgot you're a family-friendly streamer. Yeah, I'm super family-friendly. I've never done anything non-say-so before. You love the Teostra and Lundstra? Oh. Oh wait, did I do everything there? Or was there other things I needed to do? Oh yeah, for a couple of other things. Gotta be a good carver to get the scales off perfectly. We just break every single one we try on. I do think it's just like a very special type of scale that can spawn on a monster, if that's the issue. Consider the following Cupcake for tooth was a part break. So if you break the head in this case, you got that specific reward. 20 times I broke the head, 20 times the game gave me something else. Oh gosh. You know, you're not making me want to play Monster Hunter. I already put it on my schedule, but now I'm thinking about, you know, just changing it and being like, yeah, I don't want to grind. It's like me hunting for graphios for school pieces. I'm happy to see that Kongala in the wilds. New players are shocked by the Breaking Wind monkey. Breaking Wind attack. Okay, I never knew that was a thing. Do you think if they added a monkey phobia mode to games, it would get wildly used? I kind of suspect the answer is definitely a big ol' yes. Who has a phobia of monkeys? Me! This person right here has a phobia of monkeys and apes and primates. You're a primate. I'm not a primate, I'm a cupcake. I'm literally a cupcake, guys. Lala Bariana and Niskila are lovely monsters. Oh, can't wait for Cupcon to not be scared of spooders, but for monkeys. Hey, spiders are adorable. My best friend's a spider. I won't hear nothing about against spiders. Monkey. Monkey. Yeah, I'm like one of the Eldar in that respect. Just being like modern monkeys. Nescalia armor is very good because of its effects. Oh. Yeah, I will probably only ever choose armor based on its appearance and never its effects. I don't care about armor layering. I'm choosing what I want based on what I want. I mean, that's like, I spent 14 minutes doing bits of painting, got 2 models done. I think that's enough for today. I'm just going to go to... It's good. Gundam! Yeah. I love Nescalia armor because of the Gundam look. Oh... Nescalia subspecies is very beautiful. Oh, you know, I'm gonna have to Google this Nescalia group now. If it's a monkey, I'm gonna cry. Nescalia. Images. Oh, it's a spider thing. Oh, cute spidery thing. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. The big old spooder. A big old spooder. Also, oh, no news yet. No. Actually, I think for all the Nescalia range weapons are crack. It's got inbuilt 20% crit chance, and all of them do multi-hit pierce attack, which...
Mom, no, not the website.
We visited it 4 times today. Yay! Oh. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at my thumb through the microscope, not the microscope, the magnifying glass. Yay! It's very nice. I was drinking. Nescalia is like a flayed ones. They use the GiveSprinkles hide as armor for hotter areas of the cave they reside in. Oh. Ah, my tongue hurts so much today. I don't know why it hurts so much. I'm gonna have to stop using it. I have to be like, okay, I'm just gonna have to keep my tongue at like the bottom of my mouth so I don't hurt it. Or that'll make me speak weird. GiveSprinkles is also a fun monster. I want Kisu to make a return as well. Oh, but I mean, if he killed all the Kisu, how can it return? No, it's got Nescalia are weak to thunder, and GiveSprinkles is resistant to it. It wears its skin to protect it from thunder element monsters. Oh, love that rubber chicken. They live to play dead and throw flashbang. Oh, live to play dead. Oh. Makes sense. Oh, I did some metal on this dude already. I forgot. Oh, my back hurts. Oh gosh, yawning. You hate that flying chicken. Who yet cool can burn? Why is it like a phoenix? I was so disappointed by the Hirobami. But I thought it was the Giginox and I was so happy and I was so sad. Aww. No, not even close to Phoenix. Sad. Okay. Nice Black Templars. Thank you. We've got a lot of painting to do on them at the moment. I was like, hello, Cyan for Painter. This is kind of a look we're going for, except with the blue shoulder pad replaces with purple for a detachment. Which I did this on an experiment. Quick experiment to contrast paints. That's roughly the look I'm going for the shoulder. I was like, hi, Nick. You yet Q hold for eggs? Oh, for ones that throw rocks. Oh, I know monsters like them in other games. They're always annoying. Oh, guys, can you see for? Oh, you can't see the rainbow. Oh maybe if I have it on my hand instead. Oh yeah, you can see the rainbow effect from a magnifying glass. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, look at that rainbow effect from magnifying glass. Oh. Great taste. Yeah, I'm trying to make 30,000 points of Black Templar in 10 detachments. This is from, I think it's the 6th detachment, and it's called the Mobile Detachment. And it's got 2 Mastodon tanks, each with 40 Templar inside them. Yeah, I am not entering the hobby. I played years and years ago. Started technically in 4th edition. I think in reality 5th edition had already come out by then, but I was a kid at the time and all I had was a 4th edition starter set. Back then I played Templars, Guardsmen, Dark Eldar, Orcs. I played a lot of different armies. Vampire counts. Nowadays, I've got for Black Templar. I've been collecting the Combat Patrol magazine. Oh, I got Tyranids as well because I still got back into the game with. I quit the game for a while. I think it was after 7th came out. Or just before Age of Sigmar. I can't remember what edition it was in. There were just loads of editions in a row for basically. And then Age of Sigmar was announced. I was like, you know what? I'm quitting. I've got other stuff to do. And then I came back in with 10th and for the 5 and set. I've actually been really enjoying 10th. It fixed a lot of the issues I didn't like about the game as it was changing and evolving. Although it did... Everything being free now, I wish they either balanced it more or didn't make everything free. Like, if you can choose between having a heavy stubber and a multi-melter, the multi-melter needs to not be better than the heavy stubber. That being said, I do actually think the heavy stubber is just straight up better than a multi-melter, which is why I wonder when why all the Black Templar vehicles are more expensive than the Space Marine equivalents, when the only difference is the Black Templars get a multi-melter. You never sparked against a scarred Yayan Guraga, so I'll go with that one. Oh, you started with 6th edition. Oh. 6th edition was one of the editions where they had power mores were a big thing at the time, which I think were -1 initiative, +1 AP, and +2 strength, or something like that. And then power fists were ×2 strength, but you always strike last, and like they had +AP or something. They stopped playing Worlds before the Xeno Yafafa were released. Oh. Oh, hi, Tony. How you doing? Did he originally want the knee pads white, or did I want to paint them in the blue or purple colours? I'm not sure. I can't remember. And I wanted the... Oh, I wanted the boots painted purple. Not purple, blue. That's it. Not blue, leather, leather. Oh my goodness, I'm making myself go crazy here. Yeah, but not meant to
Cupcake, I
be
want a
right.
silly face right now.
There's no silly faces, only serious scuba faces, you know? That's with painting. One is meant to be the squad marker for Marines, I think. No, yeah, but that's for people who do the Codex Astartes. I'm the Black Templar. We ignore the Codex Astartes. I'm not a cupcat. Because he's a big old meanie, that's why. I'm not a cat. I'm just a cat-shaped cupcake. You know? Cupcakes come in many shapes and sizes, and as Cupcake Conjuror, I can swap between them. True face of Cupcon. I'm not. This isn't my true face. But yeah, you're heavy stubbers, unlike the Black Templar vehicles, right? 36-inch. Oh, thanks for a head pat. Gonna share a Cuptle. Oh, can't reach my head over. Yeah, it's got 36-inch range, 3 attacks, rapid fire, so 18-inch range, you get 6 attacks, AP -1, strength 4, damage 1. And it's like, what? We get so many attacks at such good range. And then it's like, oh, you can take a multi-melter. It gets 2 attacks at only 18-inch ranges. And the strength 9, which makes her not very good at breaking vehicles open. And the AP -4, is it 3? -4, -3, can't remember. And then damage D6, but they have a melter special rule, meaning get 9 inches and -2. It's like, yeah, but I don't want my vehicles that close. My gladiator over here, it's got a big old last cannons on it. I want them to be like 24 inches away from any enemies. And if enemies are getting that close, I'd rather have more shots of a weaker weapon than much less shots of a decent-ish weapon. Like when it comes, like it's already got like big old last cannons on that can easily take out vehicles. I don't need a multi-melter. You need to play Monster Hunter Rise. Is that the new one? No, I played Wild. I'm playing Wild. That's the new one. I already got my schedule ready for next week, by the way. Next week. Monday is going to be Oblivion. Tuesday is going to be Monster Hunters. Wednesday is going to be more painting. Thursday is going to be a rest day. Friday is going to be more Warhammer Total War. Saturday is going to be even more Oblivion. And then Sunday is going to be more painting. Rise came out before WoW. Rise is fun and cute in its own way. But there was a nasty bug going around in Rise where you could lose all your progress as if it would delete your save. Oh no. That's a terrible bug. I hope they fixed it. Rise was the last hurrah for Old Engine. Oh. And it's clear, it shows. At least it got a last hurrah. Hello, Night Parade. How are you doing? I'm painting fist. Don't shoot, Night Parade. Why is this Generations Ultimate with better graphics? I have no idea what that means. I'm guessing Generations is another Monster Hunter game. Okay, so it seems that head pats with the cat now work properly. Yay. Hi. Wait. Bonk. Wow. Erling beat you to it, Anthony. I apologize. That's not wine she's drinking. That's no, it's cola. It's a glass full of cola. Do you remember? Because I worked out for cola bar that I made. See? Look. Do you not remember? Oh, that's not it. This is it. That's a blue screen. Hi. Look, buy cola. It's a glass full of cola. Yeah. It's cola. Do you not remember this place? This is a bar. This is a bar where we serve cola. You've never seen this. Oh, you've not seen the law video? You've not seen the debut video of a debut highlights or boss lady model? Oh, I don't know. Both this chat and on screen chat both have me putting my thing in first. Yeah, but you were the one that got hit by the cooldown, apparently. Blue screen clearly in the crack space. Blueberry screen. But yeah, look, bicola. Also from the Goober debut, we also went here. And then I jumped up on the fist thing and was like, stomp. Cupcake got cool off it. Tried to look it up. Prohibition of cola. Yeah, 1920s prohibition. Cola prohibition. Clearly not fictional. A cola is really paint. No, it's not. I would never sell pink cola. Sorry, I'm drinking again. It's paint water, yummy. No, it's not. This is what paint water looks like. Look, it's mostly clear. Cola doesn't look like that. It's full of sugar. It's tasty. Oh, cola is good paint thinner. I'm not sure that's true. That means you're not painting enough. I'm painting plenty. If it's mostly clear. That's because we're doing very small amounts of paint, you know. That's why it's only like that. She got that angry face. You look cute when you're angry. No! I'm not cute. I'm super scary. Like, rah! Rah! Oh my goodness. Now you can't even see my face. It's super dark. Nude glasses. Just remember to clean my paint container. It's been 4 months since the last time I cleaned it. Oh no, you don't want mushrooms going there. I use the official Citadel water pot. That's because you're a silver Citadel. No, I wish I was a silver Citadel. Like, hey, Citadel, pay me. That's just because it was cheap and I was like, you know what, I don't want to ruin another pot. Those have got a nice wide base. That makes it relatively nice to use without knocking
Hey
it
Citadel,
over.
pay me. Who are you and how did you get into the building?
Neither of those questions are important right now. All you need to know is I've helped you make millions. It's like, wait a minute, your channel's not that big. Yeah, but have you seen how much I've bought? It's like you could pay me a living wage and you'd still make more money from me. I like how we've got words like living wage now, because apparently wages aren't enough. Like, hey, your wage is gonna be so little. Look, we want you to work 80 hours a week, right? But we're gonna pay you minimum wage, and despite working 80 hours a week, you're not gonna be able to afford to rent, let alone buy food and pay other bills. Like, what? Oh, I've lost almost all motivation to paint minis. Honestly, kind of the same. Yeah, I barely make a livable wage. Yeah. It's crazy that we've got multi-billion-dollar companies, right, claiming that they have to use government subsidies to, you know, pay people. The desire to paint comes in fits and spurts, I think. I kind of really want to paint, but I kind of just regret going for contrast painting. I think I should have just gone for normal paints and just gone with the fact that white is just going to be hard to paint. Gotta go now. Bye bye, Bunny. It's nice of you to have been here. Bye bye. Big old heart to you. Oh, this one's one of the ones with his skin on show. We're going to have to learn how to paint skin. Wait a minute, let me do this. Yeah, he's got his skin on show. You can see his muscles. Oh, his skin's almost as white as mine at the moment. I'm thinking I'm going to go for different skin colours for each of them to represent that they're from different countries and different, you know, parts of the world. Not only parts of the world they're recruited on, but parts of a galaxy as well, and different worlds, because that's how Black Templars recruit. They don't all come from the same world. They go on crusades and they recruit from the planets they liberate. So they can be any color, any species, not a species, they can have like any culture, any name, all sorts of stuff, which actually would be fun to like give them, each of them, like a different cultural thing from like their heritage. That being said, most Marines don't really carry their heritage with them. Like the vast majority of Marine chapters, the Marines are kind of indoctrinated to forget the families they came from. So maybe showing the different cultures they came from isn't a good idea. Because the Black Templars are especially more indoctrinated than most Marines. So I'm thinking maybe don't show for different cultures. Instead, just show for cultures in the names and in the skin colours. Exercise time. No, it's a hand cam. Oh, so I'm still depressed. At this point, I'm probably just going to do a whole box of Hormagaunts in high fleet ghoul boss colours. Might do the Turvagon as well. On that, if you ever decide to get a PO box, I will send them to you. You don't have to. Oh, thank you. I'm watching GPU upgrade videos on me. I'll just be happy to see pictures of them. I really want a new GPU or a Switch 2. Oh, I went for a new GP. I'm not going to get a Switch 2. Partly because the game's incredibly expensive. It's an incredibly expensive system and I don't really have much reason to have a Switch. I don't even use my Switch as it is. Except if I need to go to a hospital. I can't even remember where I put my Switch. That's how bad it is. Well, yeah, I recently upgraded my GPU. I can heartily recommend the 7900 XTX Speedster Merc 310, I think it's called. It's a very good GPU. It's a bit big. It barely fits in my PC case. Games on PC have already followed Nintendo's roots and started doing $80 stuff before Nintendo even announced. Yeah, but PC games also have indie games on them. You have Steam doing Steam sales, which are pretty decent. And honestly, none of the games I'm buying have been that expensive. Actually, I don't know how expensive Monster Hunter Wilds is because I got mine free with my GPU. Yeah, 7900 XDX is a good GPU. But for 9070 XT is the one I want. Yeah, I've heard that one's really good too. I mostly went for mine because of its incredible amounts of VRAM. 24 gigabytes is really good. And it's especially important for someone who, you know, streams and does VTubing. Because if you want to play a powerful game, you need VRAM. If you want to do VTubing, you need VRAM. If you want to do streaming, you need VRAM. All of it's VRAM. And having all those little cupcakes at the bottom, VRAM. It was a $70 game. Oof. The most expensive game that I actually paid full price for is probably Oblivion Remaster, which at first I wasn't going to, but then I decided, you know what? The amount of times I've been, I've waited for games to go on sale, and I've completely missed the entire rush for them because I waited for it to go on a decent enough sale for me to buy. That's not been great. I mean, it's fine when you're not streaming. You can just wait for a game and play it on your own time. But when you are streaming and you know that people, like even small accounts, are getting like a boost of 20% views, if not more, while playing that game, then you kind of want to be part of that group, you know. The thing about Nintendo is that once you're on Nintendo, you often don't get sales on them. And even when you do get sales, they're often not as good as like Steam sales and stuff. And they very rarely include Nintendo games in the sales. You can't fully maximize your TV with your GPU. Oh, that's not fun. I mean, actually, that was the kind of issue I had with my monitor, because it's a 4K monitor, right? And I was having to use it in 1080p with my old GPU, because it was NVIDIA, and NVIDIA really hates having multiple monitors, especially if one of them's 4K. So just to get it to work, I had to use an Elgato to link up to my computer, to link up to my main monitor, and then the Elgato ran in 1080p as like a middleman, so that it would help save my display settings and stuff every time it broke. But now I can run it in, I can technically run it in 4K, but there is a bit of an issue in which games will want to play in 4K and stuff, and my GPU can handle it, but the thing is it becomes very hot if it does run in 4K. And it turns my room into a sauna. So I purposely kind of started to... So now I just play in... I keep it running at, what's it called? 1440 instead. And the GPU has something in it that allows a monitor to not be as blurry. If I have it at lower resolutions than the native display. But the old one, I was playing it and it was like 1080p, so everything was always just a little bit too fussy. Yeah, I got a 42-inch OLED, that's 120 Hz. Ooh. Yeah, I think, yeah, the current GPU can make my monitor work a lot better. Like, it's technically set to 1440 right now, but it's fully sharp. I might as well have it in 4K. I don't really notice a difference. But by doing that, it doesn't use it doesn't heat up my GPU the same. It's very nice. Another great thing about PC is you get far more indie games on them and stuff. It's like you've seen that game called Schedule or whatever. And then you have access, to the Steam key markets and stuff as well. The Steam sales. Oh yeah, this is the guy who has an upside down holster. A lot of indie games are bad, but a lot of them are great. A lot of expensive AAA games are bad. A lot of them are great. That being said, a lot of the good indie games that eventually come to Switch, if they're very good. But the issue is that by the time people realise they're good on PC, you can buy the game when it's still only like a tenner. And then by the time it comes to Switch, it's like a 30 quid game. If not more. I always seem to also see just a markup when something comes to Switch. Like, you go to Steam, it's like, oh, this game's 15 quid. And then you find it on Switch, and it's like 40 quid for the game. It's like, what? Pretty sure this game was a fraction of the price. By the way, guys, if we're playing Total War next week, do you think we should continue our Elfin campaign? Or since we captured Ulfran, do you think we should just go into a different campaign? Like, obviously, we got the entire thing of we need to expunge the Dark Elves from the world. I'm not sure if you guys would like to see that. I'm not going to try doing a paint for map, but I might do to become like the only elves in the existence. Or defeat the main forces of chaos kind of thing. I just realised I should probably be painting these things. Because I just realised I want them blue. Oh, I should paint his entire skin rake off flesh. I wish I had more impatience to paint. That's one of the biggest things I feel I lack when it comes to painting. A lot of the patience to go with it. And like trusting in the process. Hi, Mississippi Gonzo, how you doing? AKA Red Ripicon. We're painting, and it's going mediocrely well. Mediocrely. As Ned Flanders would say. Currently, I'm just going over all the areas of white, but I don't want... I accidentally got black on, sorry. But I don't want black to be there. And also all over the exposed skin. Is the other thing I'm doing. In rake off flesh tone. Should I be black? I probably should be black. And currently we've done 4 whole models out of the 20. We already had a couple done, so it shouldn't take too long. Must resist. What are you resisting? What are you... Oh, look, there's a random stain there. Must resist bombardment. No! I was a hi, Bayer. Love heart to you. Love heart to you, Bayer. As I told you, I think it still deserves another stream for Total War 3 campaign. Oh. We got the vampires on the rope, so that should be dealt with. After that, I'm not sure. Maybe exterminate Canada. No, don't come on board with me. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, yeah, I should take out my head. Yeah, oh yeah, I did have a few more turns off stream on it, just trying to, you know, just sort out for Confederated Italian stuff. I ended up beating up the vampire that was north. That was actually a really difficult battle. I had to use banishment quite a lot in it. And third, what made it super difficult was I beat them. Except then the armies came back again. So I had to defeat them again. And because it was a garrison, I had to defeat them like 3 times before I could finally take the garrison, take the city. Our first battle was quite difficult because there were just so many of them. Thankfully, banishment worked really well because they had a bunch of ghosts. And the ghosts have absolutely no armor. And they got physical resistance, but that means they're not immune to... That doesn't help against magical attacks, which banishment spell is magical because it's a, you know, spell. I don't know, perhaps I will help resistance. Okay, Briar, good luck lurking and working or whatever. Wait, aren't you meant to be asleep? Isn't it super late for you, Briar? Get to sleep, you silly egg. Yeah, it's 10 to 1 in the morning. Go to sleep. You got a school in the morning. Or whatever it is you do now. Teaching. You got to do a lecture, a teaching, or whatever. We've been talking about Monster Hunter over most of the conversations gone over my head. I'll be playing it again on Tuesday. I think it'll be a morning stream as well. Oh wait, this guy had one of his arms was spare too. I'll try and tune in then. Oh, yeah. Right, it's 12 for you. That means you're 5, 7 hours ahead. That means it will be at 6 PM for you, my stream. Not scheduled yet. I mean, it's on my schedule, but that's not being, you know, set up yet. I need to make thumbnails. I have to do that in the evening. I don't know how I'm actually gonna do the skin tone on these models. Thinking Gutterman Fresh might be good, you know? And Agrex Earth shade over it. Oh, well, that's how I'm planning to do the leather. Maybe I can try the Catachan Flesh tone. I think it's not... I think it doesn't have a warm enough colour to it, though. I'd rather go for a Morn Fang. I'm doing good. I was putting groceries away. Oh, groceries! Did you buy lots of cheese? You better have bought lots of cheese. Ah, my tongue. I need to hydrate for my tongue. The health of my tongue is important. I like when I lean back to drink, I start jumping. Up. Jump. 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 I'm doing jumping jacks. It's exercise. It's exercise. Oh, look at my jumping jacks. Oh. 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 Ah. Oh, that's a lot of work. Need to hydrate again. Jump. Hold it, and drop. Yeah, have you ever had like you go into you did gym classes as a kid, and then they tell you to do jumping jacks, and your person and the gym instructor's like jump, and they're like hold it in the air, keep it there, and then they're like let go. It's like oh, that's how you learn to fly, just like me. You, the next model. Bam, ba-dum, ba-dum. Look at power fist. Yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna just go back to undercoating black and then just painting over that, rather than because the entire process of trying to get everything else black has just been annoying. I know that I struggled really hard to get a decent white on the model otherwise. I'd rather just have struggle with a white than struggle with literally everything else. I guess painting with crosses is a lot easier this time round. Why is the cross literally smaller on one side here? Maybe I accidentally damaged it when I was cutting it off the sprue. Huh. I don't know. Okay, where does this model need painting? Okay, there, definitely. There. That thing. Definitely on Foe's part. Definitely around there. Ooh, that its hand needs painting black still. There's a contrast black for it. Right after. I'll go through for more and touch up for blacks after I touch up all the whites. Oh. So I was just like controlling breathing, now punch. And you know, while we're doing this, I got something important to do. Nothing new. Okay, it's fine. Wait, I'm going notifications. General chat. May the 4th be with you. Oh my gosh, it is May 4th. When did that happen? When did May the 4th happen? It was today. Jurassic. June 6th Park. July 6th Park.
Mum, no, I was a good cupcake. Not the website.
What's wrong with the website, Erland? We love the website. It's full of nice, expensive models to buy. Oh. Look, I'm excited to find out what's the Oh snap, it cut my Hi, SW5. Hello. Big old love heart. Nom 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 nom. Hello. Also, I'm not a moth. I'm a cupcake. Otherwise, I'm going to have to power fist you like, punch. I did deny them. Ha ha ha. I don't know, lost faith in a Jurassic Park movie after Jurassic World. I don't think I've watched any Jurassic Park film besides the first one and the second one. I think there's a... Which one's the one where a T-Rex gets loose up in a city? I've seen at least bits of that one. Is that 2 or is that 3? Two, okay. Francis, hi Francis. How you doing? How's Brazil? Your art is looking a lot nice. It's looking better every day. Jurassic Park, The Lost World. Oh, I've only had the one which is on an island, right? And it's full of dinosaurs. And then you have all those tiny capybara dinosaurs on the beach, and they jump into not capybara. Why did I say capybara? You're good. I'm doing okay, except for also my tip of my tongue that makes it hard to talk. No, why did I say capybara? No, do you have a little tiny dinosaurs? If they jump into a bush and then they like eat a kid or something like that on the beach? Was that 2 or was that 3? If that's 2, then I've only seen the first one of the second film. Yeah, comp stuff Haganophus. Thank you, Cupcake. Crazy how my art is changing. Yeah! That's the second. Oh, so okay, so I've only seen 1 and 2. I kind of was tempted to see Jurassic World because it had my favourite dinosaur, not dinosaur in it. Oh wow, I went full stupid typing for a second. Oh no. Because, do you know the one in Jurassic World, I think it is, where they have a giant fish that comes from the water and goes, "Argh." I got the shark hanging from a rope, and it's like, "Argh." Yeah, that's like my favorite dinosaur from when I first saw it in a book. I was like, oh, I love that dinosaur. Well, it's technically not a dinosaur. Yeah, a mosasaur. I love that thing. So I was tempted to watch World, but then I was like, I'm not a big fan of Chris Pratt. Was it Chris Pratt? It's one of the Chris's, isn't it? And then I was like, Velociraptors and bikes. It's okay. To be honest, the trailer doesn't look that good. Other than the giant. I'm not a big Jurassic Park fan, to be honest. Head pat. Oh. Head pat. Ah, thank you. Yeah. Come and share a head pat, Cuptle. Oh. I got head pats. Wait. Head pat. Head pat. She's a mosasaur fangirl face. Yeah. You like Anomalocaris? I don't know which one that one is. I'm sorry. I do gotta admit, Dominion was alright because it had one of my favourite dinosaurs called the Tickle Chicken, aka the Tyrannosaurus. You know what? I'm gonna have to Google all of these names. Google, open up. First one. Anomalocaris. Oh, Anomalocaris is adorable. It's like a little lobstery looking thing. Oh, it reminds me of Pokemon. And then the other one. This in a saw. The this in a saw. This dinosaur has so much this in it. Oh, the tickle chicken. I understand why it's called the tickle chicken. It looks like a big chicken with giant tickly claws. Oh, that's cute. I want to give it a hug, but I don't want to let it hug me. I was like, I would stab my back up. Oh yeah, I got up on my belly yesterday. I was doing stretches, like just very basic stretches. And by stretch, I mean literally like yawning sort of thing. And my arm went across my belly. And my thumb caught it, and it went like, I just had this giant gash go all the way down my belly from where my thumb caught it because I got super sharp thumbs. It's like, and now I've got, it hurts a lot. I had to like bandage it up, and then it's like just this giant red scar now. It's like, oh, that's scary. I had to like pick up my guts because they all fell out and went everywhere. I was like, oh, okay, no, my guts didn't fall out. It wasn't that bad. I just gave myself a bad scratch. But you have the Tyrannosaurus as a horror creature in some indie game where it's got Weeping Angel rules. It's terrifying. Oh. Games which have Weeping Angel rules are fun. Especially when you don't know that there's enemies with the Weeping Angel rules. And it's like, there's just like some shadows in the fog around you, and then it's like, are those shadows getting closer? Are they moving? And then you're looking at them, it's like, no. And then you continue moving on, and then it's like, oh! I swear there's something in the shadows following me, in the fog. And then you go towards it and it's like, oh, there's a statue here. Or like, there's something here. That wasn't there before. Like, oh. You always catch a tickle chicken in Ark. I've never played Ark. I've seen a couple of people do Let's Plays of Ark. And it has been interesting. It's one of those games that put me off it for how complicated the survival mechanics seem to be. There's a Weeping Angel reference in Witcher 3, and that's the most nope thing ever. Ooh. Ark is fun, but can be frustrating as well. Oh my goodness. Fashion Nevada in a video game. Imagine that, right? Like, just imagine you can have an NPC or whatever, and you can just be walking down normal pathways, but your NPC might just be like, oh, what's that over there? Like in the forest. I think I see something in the forest, and then he runs into the shadows. And then he won't come back. Like, he runs under a tree into the shadows of a tree, and then he will never come back. And if you ever try chasing him in there, all you'll find is a skeleton. And it's like, that'd be fun. That would be a fun thing to do. But the thing is the Fashion Nevada will never get you if you go into a fort, or you just randomly take damage or whatever from something. But you'll think you're being attacked, and then you just can't find anything that attacks you. But like, if other NPCs go into there, they're not essential, then they might just be turned into skeletons. It's like, oh. And otherwise, the forest is not really used for anything. There's quests where you can go and find somebody who's like a missing person, and you can find the skeleton and like give somebody closure, right? But there's never any animals in the forest. And there's never anything else in the forest. And if you take an NPC, they'll always, unless they're essential, there's a chance that they'll always go, I say not a chance, but always. There's a chance that they might go missing, and the only way to find them will be you just find a random skeleton. Oh. I wish I could get into Ark. It looks so cool, and have a dino. And you love the dino war designs. And for taming them. But it can be a slog. Yeah, that's the thing that puts me off it, the slog aspect of it. Like, I've seen, that's the issue with a lot of survival games out there, in which they just have such a mechanic of slogging to get started, or do you know, where it's so intricate for survival mechanics that it's just too much work to get into the game. I especially find that at the moment, I struggle with any game that requires me to effectively work and learn too much about it, because often with the games, it's like, you know, there's already so much I just have to learn in daily life. But I just don't want to bother with this in a video game. I just want to be able to pick up the game, play it, and just go, you know? Can't get into Minecraft for the same thing. The slog kills me. Yeah. So I can find Minecraft a bit easier to get into, but that's partly because I already learned a lot of it. Actually, that's the issue with, you know, the newer stuff. You just got so much more things in the game. Yeah, Slug is a hard part. I find Ark Survival Ascended, but it's so poorly optimized. I can't play it well unless I do the DLC Scorch stuff. Oh. The makers of a Slug isn't bad, but it feels like you're cheating. Yeah. That's the thing. I guess it depends on like how integral the Slug is to the video game itself. Like, does it feel like cheating, or basically are you skipping most of the gameplay by skipping the Slog? And a lot of games have a Slog too, from like, if you play Pokemon. Pokemon is a Slog. You start from nothing and you have to work your way up. But because the entire process of working your way up has a story going with it, and you never really given that entire thing where you feel like there's like an impossible wall in front of you at any point in Pokemon. But while you feel like you're growing in the game, because the game's growing with you, and you got the story at the same time, which it gets rid of that feeling of just slogging it. Like, Pokemon holds your hand a bit too much. But then you got games like Skyrim, which give you so much story. The main gameplay mechanic and loop is pretty easy to get into. And then you just have... Because you got the quests and... Oh god. There we go. You got the quests and everything else. I don't mind depth of content in the game, but throwing it all at me at once can really discourage me. Elite was one of the few that didn't discourage me, mostly because the sidewinder limits you. Yeah, I guess that's one of the good things about Elite, which, because it doesn't throw you that much. It doesn't throw too much at you at once. Like, it's got a very difficult learning curve, but once you learn it, the rest of the game comes at you in bits and drabs as you basically work your way towards them. I think the other thing about it is that it's got so many different forms of gameplay. You've got the hauling gameplay, you've got the pirate hunting gameplay, and you've got getting involved in the wars and the mercenary trade, and you've got the going on foot. You've got lots of different things in Elite that makes it very, very... Elite Dangerous. That makes it fun. Like, as soon as one of the things feels like too much of a slog, you end up just go... You can break up your gameplay by just going, you know what, I'm going to hunt pirates. You know what, I'm going to fight in this random war zone. You know what, I'm going on foot and I'm just shooting things now. First task in Elite, how do I fly you? Second task, how do I mission? Yes. Skyrim became a slog because once you start getting into legendary talents, you're so OP that nothing feels like a threat. Yeah, but that's... I often don't get that far into Skyrim. And once I do, I just want to make a new character and do something else. Well, that's because I think Skyrim has so much roleplay potential in it, especially once you start modding it. The other thing is, in Skyrim, you don't have to become max level to finish the game. You can basically do the game by level 10. Like, you can do the main story mission, and then you can do, like, other stuff and whatever. You never really lock behind levels, and the game will just level with you. And that's one of the things that makes it nicer. But then when you get some of these survival games where you can just randomly come across a monster that can absolutely destroy you, and the only way to fight it is unlocking like a gun or whatever, that you have, and you start with a stick, and then you have to unlock the tech for guns, and you have to get so much titanium, and it's like, oh. Subnautica's not too bad because it's not procedurally generated, and it gives you a storyline. and different objective markers to get to. And as a result, while you got everything in front of you, the game serves it to you piecemeal in a way again. I do think getting set up is an initial slog. But I think one of the things that makes it easy is that mostly all you have to do is collect titanium, and most of the other resources you need are relatively easy to obtain. And when they're not, it means you have to go to a new area that you have to investigate, and it's full of new stuff. And as a result, it gives you a sense of discovery and constant moving forward in the game. As well as the freedom of, you know, just open world survival, you've got this very linear quest line as well. Screw silver, yeah. Some of the stuff trying to get is hard. And there is a bit of a slog, but I think when it comes to survival games, it's probably my favourite one for not being too slog-worthy. The main thing I didn't like about Subnautica and put me off it for a long time was how buggy it was at the beginning, and how you could just instantly lose all of your progress, either because a bug came along and forced you to have to make a new save, or was an update that forced you to have to restart the game. But once the game was released in a stable form, it was definitely one of the easier things. This is why I like Oblivion right now, because Adept is too easy right now. And if you go to Expert, it becomes significantly harder. Yeah. YouTube is asking me to come back to being a YouTube member. You should become a member. Get magic. Have you seen there's 3 membership levels now? One of them just gives you, one of them's cheap, and it just gives you access to the emotes. And the other one's a bit more expensive, but gives you access to the rare member streams I've not done in a while.
May the 4th be with you.
And stuff. I enjoy Souls-like games, but I found as I've got older, I have to grind to overlevel my character to pass some bosses as my reactions have slowed. This can be a bit of a slog to do. Yeah, when I first tried playing Souls-like, because I came from other types of RPGs, I kind of just wanted to overlevel my character. It turns out overleveling your character in Souls-like is not as fun as just playing the game normally, you know? May the 4th be with you. One day I'll join, but I have no reason to subscribe back to YouTube. They don't have anything I particularly need. Subscribe back to YouTube. To become a member, you don't need to become a premium person. You don't need to go premium. Okay, how's this one? Is this one of the ones I already did? Do I need to do any more work on you? Doesn't look like it. Looks like I did this one pretty well. Okay, that one's done. Should I put you to one side too? Oh yeah, and the 3rd tier of membership gives you nothing bonus. It's just if you've got way too much money on your hands. You know? Which I assume all of you have way too much money on your hands, you know? Okay, no, you're also done, so you can go over to here. I wish I was good at Souls-like for games. The PvP looks genuinely fun, but you're gated in most games by progression and levels. Translation, you require this much skill to enter. I don't think Dark Souls actually requires you to have a level. I think it can complete the entire game without ever leveling up. I believe. You can beat Dark Souls without leveling. Yes. Yeah. Knew it. Knew it. Okay, I also did this one last time. That's nice. Okay, let's look at this guy then. Code Vein is a good Souls-like. Oh. Yeah, the thing I didn't like about Souls-like games is the tedium of it. Because either you have to learn... Usually, you have to learn enemy movement patterns and stuff, especially because certain bosses and enemies will make it so that it doesn't really matter how quick your reaction time is when you first face them, because you have to dodge a certain way. Like, if you dodge to the left on this attack, you're going to get hit. If you dodge to the right, you won't get hit. If you dodge forward, you'll get hit. If you dodge back, you won't get hit. But you don't really know what the attack's going to do until it does it. So it ends up becoming a tedious thing of you have to fight a boss, get hit by it, learn how it moves, and then once you learn how it moves, you can react to it and then fight it. And it's just, I don't like those slow fights. That's my main thing. Like where you have to go dodge, hit, dodge, hit. I have to hit it like 60 times before it will finally die. Oh, what's this? Second form. Okay, I have to hit it another 100 times. I get bored. I get bored. Which is one of the reasons why I then want to over level, so I can just hit it far less times. Monster Hunt is a bit easier, because I just equip a bow and I shoot for a dinosaur, and then I can just run away from it and then shoot it some more, and then run away from it and shoot it some more. I do get a bit bored of how often I have to shoot it, mind you, and it becomes a bit tedious. It's definitely not my favourite game, the Monster Hunters, but I only played it once, so, you know, let's give it more of a chance. And it does have an entire story going along that it spoon feeds you, so that's nice. I need to play some more. I did play Dragon's Dogma, one of them, and we kind of still need to play it. That's because at the time I was playing it, it was getting very few views, so I decided to stop playing it because it was getting so few views and likes. I was like, you know what? People clearly don't care about this that much. I recently finished an older Souls-like called Surge. A lot better than I heard it was, but the bosses were a nightmare to beat. Oh, Surge is amazing. The whole story setup is for that game is perfect. But Surge 2 is okay. It's not perfect, but it does improve what Surge lacked. Oh, that's good. I think my main thing with Souls, like with Dark Souls, is I don't think I care enough about it. I don't know. I just find the entire game's very eh. Like it's like, oh, it's dark Gothic architecture. The next level is more dark Gothic architecture. Oh look, undead enemies. Next level. Oh look, more undead enemies. Oh look, it's an enemy that's kind of an amorphous blob of an enemy. Oh, and it transforms into a different type of amorphous blob of an enemy. As the next boss comes along, it's like, oh look, it's just a big undead enemy. Oh look, it transforms and now there's two of him. Oh look, a big old dragon. Surrounded by dark Gothic architecture. And everything is grey and dark. I mean, I know it's a well-beloved series and stuff, but at the same time, I'm just like... Yeah, this is not my game series. There's only one thing to do, and that's kill enemies. Ozzy cried at one part in Surge. Ooh, maybe we should play for Surge then. I'm gonna have to Google it now. Someone remind me to do that. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this Vicar flesh tone as a tone itself. It's very bland. It feels like it should be for dead skin. That's the other thing about Catachin. It feels like the Catachin flesh tone and this Vicar flesh tone, both of them don't have any warmth to them. They feel like they're for dead people. Like, they're very good if you want to paint dead flesh or leathers and stuff. Or something that looks like it's been left out in the sun too long. But when it comes to wanting to paint skin tones, I feel like I want something with a bit more orange to it. Or pink. Solomon flesh tone's pretty good. Those are good for leathers, mind you. Amber Dark Elf faction on West of Lustry. Raykov is literally elf flesh, so it's a naturally paler. Yeah, but it feels like it needs... Actually, it's not a super pale. It's actually relatively dark. Like... I've definitely got paler flesh tones than this. But even they feel a bit more alive because they got a kind of a pink hue to them, I guess. A warm hue. This one feels like an elf that's already dead, which I mean, I guess works for dark elves. They are meant to be already dead. Which is why I don't like the Catachin flesh tone, because, I mean, the Catachins aren't meant to look dead. They're very much alive. They're not like dark elves.
Already dead elf, so the only good elf.
No! Hilario's a good elf. And she's not dead, she's very much alive. Oh gosh, I need to stay hydrated. My tongue! It hurts. Ow. But also God got to boys. What happened? I've got an ulcer on the very tip of my tongue and it hurts a lot. So every time I talk, like I say tip of tongue, it hurts because it's like the tip of your tongue touches against your teeth. It's like, ow! Having a drink of my water and it goes on my tongue and it's like, ah! Yeah, they're very bad. It is getting more painful. Break off. Break off. The Surge gameplay is like playing as a Space Marine Terminator that's just an exoskeleton and no guns. What? Where are your guns? You need guns. And where's your thick armor plates and shields? Oh, yawning. Yawning. Oh. I'm stretching. I'm stretching. Oh my god, why am I such a slow painter? This is souls like for all no guns in Surge, but if you want guns and you want souls, you play Remnant. Oh. I need to get good at Space Marine 2. I can't believe I couldn't beat the first wave level of operations by myself. For those those warriors just swarming you with constant, dodge, parry. I'm not very good at dodging and parrying in that game. Cuptle, Anthony wanted to say something. Okay, Cuptle's woken up. He's gonna read it. He's reading. He's wondering if he wants to say it. Go on, Cuptle.
Why am I so slow at painting? Chat is the ultimate distraction carnifex.
Yay! Cuptle wanted to say it while dancing, don't worry. That's why a lot of artists and painters ignore chat for a bit so they can focus on painting, but then I wouldn't have an excuse for not painting very much. Now, I want to find some time. I've decided I'm going to try this week to go back to doing my exercises. Like, I wake up, get my breakfast immediately. Don't look at my phone. Just get my breakfast. And then eat it. And then get on the spin bike. Well, do some basic stretches. Get on the spin bike and do the spin bike for 20 minutes. Get washed. Get changed. Go outside for 10 minutes. And then get work done. Because once I'm doing my exercise, I'm generally a lot more productive. Like... I think that's what I'm going to try doing. Just 20 minutes on the bike. Nothing else. Just some basic stretches beforehand. 20 minutes on the bike. Some basic stretches afterwards. Like when I was doing all my weight exercises, that often could take me a long time to do. Because, I'm having to do weights. And that's or resistance exercises as they're also known. And that's time consuming. Especially for me, because when it comes to weight exercises, a 30-minute exercise routine can take me an hour, 2 hours, maybe longer. Because I'm not a very well person. But once I do that, then I'll be awake, I'll be up, I'll be active, I'll have my, what do they call it, endorphins pumping, my blood pumping. I should be productive, I should be able to get things done, like getting a lore video made and hiring Fijian artists. I'm still trying to look for somebody who seems to have, who looks like they can do music like the ones I've got now. For a price I can afford. And they're not already busy. I bet I can also get some painting done. I also just need to stop looking at the blooming news. It's really hard not to, though. Because one of the things is, I was hoping to get these, like this work I'm doing now done. Like, I'll just put on like Legend Total War, one of his long streams, and just paint for you while watching a stream. But I've not had a chance to do that this week, or whenever I have, it's been like, I've just been exhausted. I'm being like, oh, I can't be bothered painting right now. So I've just been being lazy. I've just been, now. Some of them are going to have a black parts touched up too. Then there's 3, 6, 8. Although there's no point touching up for black parts until the other parts are painted. That's 3, 6, 8, 9 more to do. Yeah. Oh goodness, my head is spinning. My head is spinning. Maybe I need to get my eyes checked. Maybe I need new glasses. Actually, let's look at my current glasses. I didn't clean them before the stream. Oh gosh, that's why I'm struggling. I've got some screen cleaner that turns out to be very... No, I got some lens cleaner that turns out to be very good stuff. Lens cleaner. It's very good at also being a screen cleaner. There we go. Oh, it smells nice. Chat, smell this. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, you want to be circles. She has dirty glasses and she gave herself a headache. Yep. Yeah. Also, obviously, light is not helping with my headache. Sniffers. Yeah, it smells so nice. Actually, I should think about... I should make sure it doesn't smell nice because it has something bad in it. Because that's one of the dangers about doing all nice smelling things sometimes. It's like, oh, that smells so nice. Yeah, don't smell it. I'll kill you. I'll give you brain damage. Like, oh no. I hear smell this. Oh, that smells lovely. Oh. It's chloroform. Oh gosh, I can see clearly. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. I can see clearly now. I sprayed my glasses. Notice this product is not suitable for contact lenses. Net contact 60mm. Imported to HMR International Limited. Ingredients: water, antibacterial agent, emulsifier, and natural flavour. Natural flavour! Smells of almonds, contains something. Cyanide. Oh! I still find it hilarious how people were saying the school food's not that bad. And I was looking at like this packet of food. I was like, what does this have in it? Cyanide. Cyanide! There's certain forms of cyanide that are actually used in food. I can't remember which one it was. But yeah, there's definitely cyanide and it was like, oh. I've been late to the school. I had to give an assembly. In one of the assemblies, it's like, yes, some other foods contain cyanide, but it's perfectly safe, otherwise you wouldn't be serving it.
Hey, does this rag smell of chloroform to you?
Sniff it, sniff it. Wait a minute, did I lose tracking of me when I had my eyes closed? I'm just looking at mine with. Oh, what's this in here, Matt? I got my cupboard. It's full of stuff. What's this? What's this box full of? I got a box full of stuff here. Oh, Scheinhauser. Scheinhauser. These are my headphones. Oh. What's in the box? Head pat. Hi, Bob. There's a box. There's a box. Oh, I got head pats. Yay. Chair with Cuptle. Wow, Cuptle's sleepy. Oh, it's opening. Oh, what's in the box? Oh, you can't even see. Sentinels. Multi-laser sentinel. Rocket. These are old sentinels. His head's gone. Ooh, armored sentinel with plasma gun. Cannon. And what's this? Sentinel with flamethrower that goes meow 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 meow. Oh. Oh, a bit fell off this one. Half a base. Those sentinels trying to eat a different sentinel. Another plasma cannon. An auto cannon. Oh. Another plasma cannon. Back when you had sentinels in squads of 3. Rocket like, oh, this one's had its cover all smashed off. Guy's still alive inside it though. Oh, and there's this roof. Oh, and this is an old metal sentinel. You can tell because I've got white tack to hold it down because it broke off its base so many times. And there's just a guy with one arm trying to hold it up. And you can look, see the metal inside it. What's in the box, you ask? Remains for the last person who didn't like, subscribe, and become a member and join the Discord. Yeah! Oh, flamethrower. This is just their Warhammer collection. I stole it off them because they didn't need it anymore. Another rocket launcher. Oh, this one also fell off its base. Another rocket launcher. Another flamethrower. Another multi-laser. Another multi-laser. How many sentinels are there? 1 sentinel. 2 sentinel. Where's you for flamethrower? 3 flamethrower sentinels. 1 plasma cannon, heavy sentinel. Although I'll probably use them as light sentinels now. 2 plasma cannon sentinels. 3 plasma cannon sentinels. Hey, I got fangs like a vampire. How do you know I'm not? Oh gosh, paint's knocked over. That's 6 sentinels total. Then 1 auto cannon sentinel. 2 auto cannon sentinels. That's 8 in total. Then 1 rocket launcher sentinel. 2 rocket launcher sentinels. That's 10 in total. And then 13 more because we got 3 of these guys with multi-lasers. You don't got sharp teeth like I do. You just can't see my fangs very well in this form. I can't. I'm trying to show them off. Yeah, you can't see my fangs very well in this one, sadly. But I do got fangs. No, it'll just be easier to do this. There we go. Not long enough. Hey. Don't say my fangs ain't long enough. What's in this box? I got a box of Tyranids in here. Oh, it's a Tyranid box. But what's actually inside a box? No, it's the tongue, Miss Cupcake. I have a tongue. See. Oh. Guardsman. This is my favourite guardsman model I ever made, probably. Look at his rocket launcher cannon and a square base. Oh, and this guy has an old Outriders helmet and he's a sniper. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of broken models in here. I wonder why they broke, you know. Don't worry, Halloween Cupcake will roll around and she will have longer fangs, but unfortunately she's part green skin. Will be from below like tusks. No, they won't be tusky. Hi Kale, how you doing? I got distracted from painting, I apologise. I'm still sad that Melter Hellhounds don't count as a different tank to Chem and Flamer Hellhounds. Like, do you know, for Lehman Russis, all count as different from one another. Because I want to run 4 Hellhounds. Actually, I want to run 3 Melters and 3 normal Hellhounds.
She says she apologizes, but that would require her being sorry, which she isn't.
Oh! I'm always sorry. I'm sorry for existing. How painted are our little models? These ones all got the white touched up on them. So that's a lot. And this guy's about to have it too. I might say white is actually rancor flesh. We have to like prepare them for leathers and metals and stuff. Anthony is correct. I also cleaned my glasses. That's gotta count for something. Also, some of the models that got painted also had the black touched up, but then I decided I should probably do that at a different time. always easy to touch up black because of the way black is. Very easy to paint onto a model, no mind what the undercolour is. Harder to paint other colours onto black, especially contrast paints. She is sorry, so really silly. No, no! I'm not silly. I'm a goofy goober, yeah. You're a goofy. Oh, no, again, I got me singing goofy, goofy, goofy goober. I'm a goofy goober, yeah. You're a goofy goober, yeah. Are you sure? Said Nolan. And the entire world collectively went, I was, but now I'm not. She's not silly, she's just a goob. Totally different. Yeah, you tell him. I'm not a goob. Goob's such a derogatory term. Bam, 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 bam. I've also stayed very hydrated. She's goofy. I'm not goofy. I'm Pluto. Who would you rather be? Pluto, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, or Bugs Bunny? The only good answer is Bugs Bunny. Because Bugs Bunny ain't Disney. It's Warner Bros. Which means you might get to meet Batman. Batman! Na 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 Batman! 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 Has anyone watched Only Fools and Horses? Do you remember that episode where Del Boy and Rodney dressed up as Batman and saved the local councillor from getting mugged? And that's the same episode where you got the broom off Trigger, which is like the ship of Theseus but older and better. And it goes, Trigger is a street sweeper and he's been using the same broom for 25 years. And it's had 30 new heads and 8 new handles. So it's not the same broom anymore. No, but it's the same broom. It just had new heads and new handles. That's one of the Christmas specials, yeah.
One of these things is not like the others. One of these things just doesn't belong. Can you tell me which one is wrong?
Everything Disney. Everything Disney. Although I've heard of Thunderbolt. I've heard the new Thunderbolt film or whatever it's called is good. I've heard mixed things about the Hulk. A lot of people say the Red Hulk film is it's what you expect from Marvel, a decent action film. But others say it's bad. I'm like, yeah, but Marvel's never produced anything amazing. Closest it came to was Endgame and Infinity War. and maybe Iron Man 1. The Red Hulk film is boring and the action is very green screen. Oh. I'm gonna watch it once it hits streaming platforms anyway. Because, you know, Red Hulk. I don't know. Illuminate me. Or just because I want to. And I'm not going to watch it before then because I'm ill. And I can't get out to watch it at the cinemas easily. And if I did, I'd probably miss half a film. Because needing randomly to go to the middle. I also can't wait Andor to finish coming out season 2 because I want to watch it. Season 2 of Andor. Season 1 was great. I don't think it was as good as some people hyped it up to be, but you know, still good TV show. Best Star Wars content in years. Actually, I'd say it's one of the best Star Wars contents ever. Because if you know me, I think Empire Strikes Back, probably the best Star Wars film. And the prequels come along and they're pretty decent. The third Star Wars film was horrible. Ewoks! Ewoks! And the second Death Star and Daddy Vader. I did not like the third Star Wars film. First Star Wars film, A New Hope, it's good enough. It's decent. Phantom Menace with Darth Maul. It's kind of good. I just wish they gave Darth Maul more, you know. Made him feel like an actual villain, you know. The otherwise seemed very boring. Then what else is there? Eldar. And they had the Clone Wars film, which a lot of people hate the Clone Wars film, but I thought it was pretty fun. I enjoy the Clone Wars film. It's probably my favourite of the prequels. Then I used to really not like the Rise of the Sith, whatever it's called. You know, the third prequel. But it's actually grown on me. I enjoy it. Yeah. Revenge of the Sith. I think that's what it's called. I think I got the 3 sequels, and I'm like, yeah, they all suck. I don't like any of them. First one's probably the best one. I didn't like... I feel like they all had a lot of potential for stuff that was going on in them. It was just not very well handled, a lot of it. Like, why you like smile? I love to smile because I like smiling. Also, I can't frown. It's me frowning. Oh, what else is there? I wasn't a big fan of the Mandalorian series. I can easily cry. I'll be like, oh, cry, cry. Clone Wars TV series. Very, very fun. But it's got a lot of bad episodes too. A lot of great episodes, a lot of bad episodes. The Night Sister episodes are the Maul episodes are the best ones though. And the final series, amazing. I absolutely love that from the Clone Wars. The Rebel TV series it's okay, it's not great. Bad Batch, honestly, I was expecting to hate it. Ended up thinking it was quite good in the end. Can you stop talking about tongue? $25,000, please. I always like the old X-Wing novels. They follow the Wedge and Tellus plot. Re-established Rogue Squadron 2 years after Return of the Jedi. Most of the film characters only make cameo appearances. Ooh. Sounds interesting. I've heard the X-Wing series is good. A lot of people say it's good. Book of Boba Fett kind of sucks. I don't think it's because they tried making Boba good guy or whatever. Because they already did that with Clone Wars. And the Rebels trying to make him be good. And honestly, they didn't do a bad job of it. Well, Book of Boba Fett is just so terribly written. Like, some of the episodes, yeah, they're good. The early ones. But then it just becomes Mandalorian season 3 or whatever. And it's like, why? Do not watch Ahsoka. I should do. I'm just scared. Need to still watch Skeleton Crew. But Andor and the Rogue film, Rogue One or whatever it's called. Yeah, Rogue One and Andor are probably two of the best pieces of modern media ever made for Star Wars. Rogue One, the first half of the film, kind of sucks, to be honest. Second half, absolutely amazing. I adore that film. The second half, anyway. Andor was just great through the entire series. I don't think they even expected how popular it would be. But I never understood The Mandalorian, people liking it. As much as they did anyway. It's like, I get that it's not terrible, but claiming it's good feels a bit like an over-exaggeration, to be entirely honest. It just feels more not bad. Although I guess by that point, people were starved for Star Wars content that was actually decent. Like, after the entire sequels, after the so much else, having something that was mildly okay, that wasn't an animated series, importantly, was important. I guess the Mandalorian character is kind of cool, and that's what Star Wars is built on. This thing's cool and interesting. It did a lot more to do world building, and that's the other thing Star Wars likes to do. It likes world building. And that's something that I feel, I think that's one of the things the sequel stops in. Hype moments and awe. I mean, it had more than just hype moments and awe in it. In fact, I don't think it had enough, to be honest. No, but it definitely had hype moments. But I think the big thing is The Mandalorian introduced a lot of world building, and the sequels sucked at world building. It was just so much like, oh, this thing's here now, were the sequels. And well, The Mandalorian's like, this thing's here, this is why it's here, and this is what it's currently doing, and here's what currency is being used, and here's how the bank. And it's like, that's the kind of thing that made, like, that's what Star Wars fans love, because that's what the prequels were all about. The original series had some of that stuff in it as well, although not as much world building as the prequels. The prequels perhaps had too much, but then you had an entire generation who were up watching the prequels and the Clone Wars and stuff like that. So Rogue One is more of a war film than the others. It actually shows the Rebel Alliance as a competent insurgency and military organization without relying on space wizards. Yeah! And it actually made the Empire seem somewhat, you know, competent and ominous in some regard. At least compared to how you view them in the original series, at least. I think the first film was very good at making them seem ominous and competent. And then the third film also helped make them seem somewhat competent. Actually, the second film, definitely made them seem somewhat competent. Third film, though, completely removed whatever idea of competency the Empire had. I guess the first film, actually, I had the entire thing, oh my goodness, stormtroopers can't shoot. No, was that the third film? Was that the first film, sorry? Or was that the second, Empire Strikes Back? No, it was the first film. The first film. They purposely let them escape so that they can track them back to the planet. And then blow it up with a Death Star. Yeah, that was the first film. Second film definitely made them seem more competent. But yeah, they definitely had much more of it was definitely much more of a war film. They even had a proper beach landing and battles and stuff. Oh. And to be honest though, when I think about it, not a lot of Star Wars itself is absolute cinema, is it? Like, first film's decent film. I can definitely see why at the time it was incredibly popular. But nowadays, I kind of think of like, it's only a decent film now. Second film, definitely I think is a very good film. Third film, kind of bad. Prequel trilogy, it's not great. It's fun. But I wouldn't say it's great. There's a lot of writing issues in it. I guess that's one of the things about Star Wars. It's meant to be fun. It's meant to be silly. That being said, then you got Rogue One, which is not that fun or silly. Well, actually, it's fun. It's not a silly film. Oh my goodness. And Andor's not that silly. Actually, no, Andor has quite a few silly things. It's got his goofy robots in it. You can't have Star Wars without goofy robots. And you can't have Cupcake without very thin wrists, apparently, and very thin arms. It's like, look at my arm. Look how thin it is. That's not even around my wrist. It's like the thickest part of my arm there. That's the gap. And then kind of... kind of close. Kind of close. Kind of almost wrap my hand around the thickest part of my arm. Oh, of my forearm, anyway. Oh, goodness. Noodle arms. I don't have noodle arms! Look, if I compare them to this paintbrush, my arm is way, way thicker than it. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's not that much thicker. It's like the same size. I'm joking. That's the more accurate size. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay, before we go, I want to actually check the website. Oh, there we go. Next week. Bloodsuckers, 9 minutes ago. Barrow Kingdoms. Oh, the Game of Soul Black Graveyard Codex or Army Book. Oh, look at that thing. Gamers Edition. Because we're gamers here. How do I? Finchford. Oh, look at that. That look. Oh, this feels like so much like old vampire accounts. This feels so much like the old vampire accounts. Back before Age of Sigmar. Oh, it could be a Revenant Trek. Oh. Oh, those guys are cool. They look more like they should belong in Lord of the Rings.
Cupcake! Yay! Cupcake made.
Down here at the bottom. Thank you, Emiliano, for being a member for a whole month. Yay! That's amazing. Ah. Love ya. Look at that snake, though. Look at that goofy goober snake. It's adorable. Pat, pat, pat. I kind of wonder what I could convert these into in 40k. I'm trying to think of Night Lord stuff, but can't. Oh, look at Vampire Lord. Yeah, this definitely reminds me of old world stuff. Vampires. Oh, the White Knight and Skeletal Steed. Oh, and it could be a White Lord and a Skeletal Steed that has a different... Oh, no, it's very similar. Never mind. It's just a different angle you're looking at it from. Barrow Knight. Similar to Black Knights. A Barrow Guard. Oh, look at those dudes. Death Rattle Skeletons. I kind of want to buy them all. Oh, look at the manifestations. Oh, I kind of want to buy these spells and like put them on my Night Lord's army. Like for decoration. That would be cool. Crush Shat Butcher. Oh. Nexus of Grief. Oh, this is a Spearhead. 5 Blood Knights. 20 Death Rattle Skeletons. A Vampire Lord. And 3 of these guys. That's not a bad Spearhead at all. That's a cool Spearhead. Oh, those dice are cool. Okay, I'm going to have to buy some of those dice. Black and red. Oh. Warhammer Underworld. Oh, Knives of a Crown. Oh, these are Dark Elves. That looks like an old model, not a new model. White Dwarf. Oh, Dice of a Dice. Dice of a Dice God. Oh, Mad Dog. That Mad Dog limited edition. What a snake. Oh, that's a cool book looking thing. Ostron Montriarch of Delusion. Oh. Oh, Dead Kingdom. Lioness. Oh. Oh, look at that book. This is some cool. Oh, Black Templar. Black Templar. Lily Fesprax. Oh. French and German language. French and German books. Warhammer Plus. Okay, I'm happy. Look at all the art, though. Look at the art in these books. It's amazing. I adore it. I adore it. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it all. I wanna make a skeleton army now. I want a skeleton army. Vampire counts. We're playing vampire counts next week. Okay, there's only 5 more of these dudes though that need to be painted. I have a white paint touched up on them. And then we can get to like painting metal and stuff. And that'll be nice. Okay. Okay, who's live or whatever? Do we know anybody? Member stream.
Bonk. Bad Cupcon. You have
Nah.
too many unfinished armies without getting the other armies.
What do you mean too many? It's never too many. Yeah, I think you're right. I do have too many unfinished. I just want to find time so I can just like sit down and paint them, you know. I need to be in a painting mood too. That would help. That would help. What gets you into a painting mood? But let's go back to our home screen. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, look at Goofy Goob over there. The pit of shame grows ever deeper. Soon your house will be a pile of shame. No! Now, I'm not going to make a new army. It's fine. We've got too much combat patrol stuff to do, as well as Black Templars. But love you all. Big hearts to you all. Big hearts. Oh, broken heart. No. That's what happens if you don't like the stream. Like the stream. But yes. Pray to Omnisire. Thank you for coming to today's stream. It was nice having you here. I'll get up a schedule later today. And, you know, tomorrow we'll be playing Oblivion. So, have a good rest of your day. I hope you enjoy it. And you know, what card play harder? Have good food. Yeah, sleep well. Take care of yourselves, be kind to others and vice versa. That's very important. Yeah. And also, remember, dream of cupcakes, but don't eat them because they're friends, not food. Also, don't hurt the tip of your tongue. It's really not fun, despite what people will tell you. Bye-bye. Love you all. Wee. Oh, gosh. Potato.